Hey everybody, Mark from the Geek Church here. Today I've got two keyboards I'm going to review here from AULA. Actually, they're from Epomaker, but they're from some sort of sub thing in the company, AULA. Anyway, I got the F99 and the F108. We're going to be opening these up, trying these out right after this. Okay, so I'm going to just start in numerical order here with the F99. And what can I say about it? It's also known as the Wind F99, or Wind F99, I'm not sure. Anyway, so we got it right here. Ooh, it's already glowing. That's amazing. Why is it already glowing? That's kind of cool. Oh, looks like I got the pink one. Woo! You like pink? Well, then you'll probably love this here. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be one of those that is going to be wired, Bluetooth, and of course, my personal favorite, dongle. In fact, I can already see the dongle right here. Usually, they just kind of put it in the... usually, these things have a switch that go from like Bluetooth to dongle, and then the middle one is usually the wired, and they usually have to set it in the wired one. So I'm not sure how long this will do here. So yeah, we'll just have to take it as it comes. Oh, speaking of taking it as it comes, let's see what it comes with. Okay, I'm seeing a few switches. I'm seeing one of these things. Come standards in most of those keyboard, or standard. More of these things. I've got two of these. Wow. And then, of course, I have the cord, which I'll need if I want to test it out with the wired. And you know what? I think we'll do that first. Why not? Okay, as soon as I set it up, I noticed something. Unlike a lot of keyboards that have the keys on the top, as you can see, it's blank. But not really, because if I turn it a little bit, you can actually see what the keys are. I'm hoping you can see that. It really depends. So that's kind of interesting. So let's just see what this sounds like. Very comforting typing motion here. So I'm glad because of that. Now, as far as, okay, and as you can see, it's got a little bit of blinking lights on here, but let's see, am I able to get anything here? I always think it's like fin, and I always forget what it is. I think it's fin and page up is usually how you toggle those kind of things. Yeah, there's like all kinds of ways to do it. Okay, all right, I'm not seeing a way to figure out how to get those. You know what, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out how to do the colors, and we're going to have a better footage on that right now. And now the AULA, and now the AULA, and now the AULA F99. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, it's very cool. And I like this little color thing too. Did you enjoy that footage? Good, because while you were watching it, I put the wireless dongle in and then I disconnected this thing entirely. Actually, I didn't do that while that was happening, but with the magic of video, how would you know? Anyway, so this is a pretty quiet keyboard, which I like. Definitely like the color here, and it comes in like other colors too. And I'm just curious, I'm gonna check on this. I've got like white, blue, and blue, white, black, and this one is gradient pink, which I didn't expect to get, and is honestly the lowest price on here, really. But we'll get to the price a little later. Yeah, I better give all the prices if I'm going to do that. So what do I got here? Okay, I got a 96% layout, which includes the number keys. Kind of like that. Some people want the number keys, some people don't, and I get it if you don't, but hey. This thing has what is called a gasket structure, I'm told, so it's definitely dampening vibrations, and I think that this, it feels like every time I do this thing, I swear these keyboards get quieter. Pretty soon I won't hear jack when I'm typing on them, and is that the goal? Maybe it is. Some people are comforted by the, I don't know, some people aren't, so if you're not, hey. Okay, so we got a FlexCut hot swappable PCB and PCFR plate. I don't really know what that means. I guess it gives it a softer typing feel. That's what it says. And of course, we've got three-way connectivity. So, oh, hey, you can also do some, there's a customizable AULA driver, AULA. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced, or AULA? And I'll leave it up to you. Anyways, you can create macros, but maybe I can do demonstrations on that back in the thing here. So anyway, a lot of cool stuff here. So what can I say? Well, I haven't tested out the Bluetooth yet, so I might as well do that on my phone here. Why not? Okay, so according to this, I should be connected via Bluetooth. Took a little while though. I had to figure some things out, but I got it right here, so we're good to go. So all in all, a pretty good Bluetooth keyboard. So what's the price on it, you might ask? Well, how about this price? I've got it in blue, white, black for about $89.99. But when I get to other prices, like this pink one, $79.99. I'm serious. So it's a range of prices. So if you want to go pink, that's the cheaper color. And I think that's a low down dirty shame. But hey, that's my opinion. Okay, so I think we finished reviewing the actually, what was this now? This is the F99, sorry. Okay, now it's time to open the F108. And let's see what's inside here, eh? Okay, pretty simple setup. Or it's a pretty simple thing here. Hey, check it out. Oh, they also sent me the pink version. Can you believe that? Oh, man. I wonder if that's the lowest price. I'm going to have to double check on that. Okay, at least this one's not on. This one looks like it has the same sort of setup here, as in like none of the keys are really labeled, but they are on the side. So hopefully you can see that. I don't know if that distracts you. When I saw that, I went like, hey, there's nothing to tell me what the keys are. At least they left it in wired mode here. All right, so I'm going to just assume, but I'll check anyway, that the connections are the same. And yes, connecting cord. And do we have a few switches? We have a few switches and one of these little tweezer things. So yeah. Okay, so we're good there. So I guess the only thing we can do is connect it up, try it out. Okay, the best thing we can do is hear how it sounds. So how does it sound? Also pretty quiet. These are starting to become a commonality here. This one is really starting to glow like right out of the thing once I set it up here. But again, we'll do a proper demonstration. In fact, why don't we just cut to that right now? Well, that was a fun demonstration, so let's just keep going, huh? All right, yeah, I connected the dongle here and keep going here, so yeah, it's fun stuff, isn't it? Yeah, this is basically the usual stuff that we've been doing for a while, so yeah. So far, let's get into some of the, what do you call it, features? Let's do that. So what do we got to see here? Okay, this thing sounds familiar here. It says it's 5-layer sound dampening design, a creamy quiet keystroke. That's what it says. You can quote me on that. And I guess it's good for office and gaming. And since it has the numeric keys, did the other one have those? I don't remember. Actually, I think it did. Okay, yeah, I've got it down here. So, yeah, so I think we're pretty good. This is about a 4,000 milliampere hour battery. I can't remember what the F99 has. I might have to double check that in the article here. So we're seeing a very, so hot swap functionality seems to happen here. This is 100% full size, and it shows. It's pretty big. Is it heavy? Not really. Some of those Epomaker keyboards that I've had have been like they've been like weights for crying out loud, seriously. Anyway, so we got that here, and yeah, I think that's about what we've got. So it's pretty decent. So let's get to the price, and this is where I really want the rubber meets the road here. I see $89.99, except when we get to, oh, well, you know, same price, $89.99 for the pink. Yeah, it comes in like 4 different colors here. Anyway, so all right, I think we've concluded our review of these AULA or AULA or something keyboards from Epomaker. So if you want to get them, We'll have all the information. We've got an article about this and stuff, so it'll be great. Anyway, this is Mark from the Geek Church, signing off.